Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through all of the top teams for the Sigmund Dream on boss and the charm lineup as well. So the first team we're going to show you is a free-to-play No-Gala team option. This is going to be even working at one copy of Mehira. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Ludovic and Schmear on the Stellar Bond, Pandora in front of Schmear, Mehira in the upper right corner with the Arrow Storm spell. The charms are going to be Sorcery on the Twins, Butcher Schmear, Mystic onto Mehira, Insight onto Ludovic, and Blast onto Pandora. Now, unfortunately, if you don't have Gala, there's going to be a big score gap. But for one copy of Mehira team, which is pretty free-to-play friendly, because most people would have one copy of Mehira right now for AFK stages, you can get a decent score. 500 billion damage is not bad. However, yeah, you're not really going to compete with the Gala teams, unfortunately. So the next team I want to show you is a team from Mars GMB. This is overall pretty free-to-play friendly Galahad team. It is Blue Turn on the right, Pink Turn on the left. You have Smokey and Gala on the Stellar Bond, Hugin in front of Gala and Coco behind Gala. As for the charms, Sturdy onto Coco, Recovering onto Smokey, Sorcerer on the Twins, Mystic onto Hugin, and the Blast charms onto Galahad. Mystic Hugin are kind of preferred for this comp. You can try Blast charms onto Hugin if you want. But at least for my testing in the previous week as well, Mystic on Hugin was better. And there we go, 627 billion damage, which is not a bad score. Okay, so the next team I want to show you is a team that was actually shared in my comment section of my previous Sigmund video. And this is a team that was doing better for some people as a free-to-play option for Gala. So I do want to show this team. It is Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left, Gala and Smokey on the Stellar Bond, Pandora in front of Gala, Rowan behind Gala. As for the charms, you have Recovering onto Smokey, Sorcery on the Twins. I have Sorcerer on Rowan as well. Pandora with the Blast and Gala with the Blast. With the Star Blast spell. I don't know what to expect from this team. I'm hoping that it gets a pretty good score. Let's see. Yeah, for me it was worse. But for some people this is better. So I just wanted to showcase this team in the event that it is better for you. For your level of upgrades. There we have it. Okay, so the next team is going to be a team from Half Moon. This is a very solid team. And it is also free-to-play friendly. However, the thing is, it may require like a plus 10 or higher exclusive equipment on your Hugin. So if you don't have that, it may not work the best for you. But either way, this is a very solid free-to-play team. Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left, Gala and Smokey on the Stellar Bond. Pandora in front of Smokey, Hugin in front of Gala. As for the charms, we have Sorcery on the Twins, Recovering on the Smokey, Blast on the Galahad, Blast on the Pandora, and Mystic on the Hugin. Mystic are still going to be kind of preferred for this team lineup. Again, you could try Blast Charms on the Hugin, but let's see what we get on this run. There we go, 656 billion damage, rank 2 position. Now, again, it may need you to have a plus 10 or higher exclusive equipment Hugin in order to get this, to make this team work. But if you do have that, then this is a really good free-to-play friendly team, and it has a Mystic Charms on the Hugin. And those are the recommended for this team. Okay, so the next team is a team from Frosty. This is a Phraesto team if you have Phraesto built. It will be Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left, Gala and Smokey on the Stellar Bond, Hugin in front of Gala, Real Phraesto in front of Illusion, Illusion in front of Blue Twin. Okay? Now, as for the charms, it's pretty important. Sorcery on the Twins, Recovering on the Smokey, Blast on the Galahad. Mystic Hugin, probably for this team, but we may want to try Blast as well. And Sturdy Phraesto are important for this team. Sturdy are going to be the optimal. And this is with the Star Blast spell. So let's see what we can hit on a first run. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat the Pandora Hugin team that we just ran. 649 billion damage, which is a really good score. It is a good score. Okay, so the next team we're going to show you is a team from Frosty. Now, this is if you have a built-up Mehira. This is going to be good if you have a Supreme Plus, like, you know, invested Mehira. Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left. You have Gala and Smokey on the Stellar Bond. Hugin in front of Gala and Mehira up here in the upper left. Now, as for the charms for this team, it's important. We have Recovering Smokey, Sorcery Twins, and now Blast Hugin. So for these final two teams we're going to show you, Blast Hugin are preferred. So Blast Charms Hugin, Mehira with the Mystic, and then Blast Charms onto Galahad with the Star Blast spell. So we're going to go ahead and run this team and see what we can get. Hopefully a new record. 661 billion damage, which is a really good score. That's a really good score for a Mehira comp, basically. However, the top team of today is going to be using Aliceth rather than Mehira, the top damage dealer for Endless Dream Realm. The Celestial Hypogenes this season, at least. So this is from Marius, Tuxedo Cat, and Datran. This is Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left, Smokey and Gala on the Stellar Bond, Hugin in front of Blue Twin, and Aliceth behind the Gala. Now, as for the charms, Arcane onto Aliceth, Recovering onto Smokey, Blast onto Hugin, Sorcery on the Twins, and Blast onto Galahad. So importantly, Blast onto Hugin for this team as well. This is the top team of today. If you have Aliceth built, and if you have, Galahad built, then you're going to be getting a very, very good score. So we're probably going to set a new record on our first run. Let's see what we can get. We do get a new record, 681 billion damage, which is still like 20 billion damage higher compared to the Mehira Gala comp. Okay guys, we did get a new record. We hit 682 billion damage. So we're gonna call it that. Hopefully you guys are able to get a good score of your own today. If there's any other team that worked for you or any charm lineup, you can feel free to share that in the comment section. That is much appreciated and could help others out. But thank you guys all so much for watching. That is gonna be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.